would you give it to someone else so you could be healthy again? Hello, I'm back with another Q&A, and this time I'm answering questions that you were actually too afraid to ask a cancer patient. And you guys came through with the questions. I posted a story on my Instagram, and I don't know why I thought you didn't have questions you were too afraid to ask, but you definitely did. So I made a list of questions. I'm gonna go and dive right into them. I got myself some Starbucks for this. This is the only coffee I drink, an iced caramel macchiato from Starbucks. Yeah, because I don't really like coffee. Also, I wanted to mention that I just launched my own website. This is actually a part of my senior year school assignment. We have to make a website with our portfolio on it, but I decided to mix that with a website where you can become a member and find some information about me, like my PO address, because I know that a lot of people have been asking about that. So go check out my website, sign up as a member, become a part of the community, and just give my website some love because it's a school assignment and I could really use the love. Not as if you guys haven't shown me a lot of love already, because it's been an insane amount of love that I've received from you guys, but I'm really excited about my website, and yeah, just check it out. So let's dive into the questions. Do you feel sad or mad when people use cancer as a swear word? I don't know how this is in English, but in Dutch, in the Netherlands, people swear with the word cancer, and it's not pretty. It's not a swear word that's been used a lot, like not many people use it, but when people do use it, I just get triggered, and then I get a little upset, and then the person I'm usually with that swears with the word, like, immediately notices that, you know, he's with a cancer patient and then feels instant regret. So I don't like the word, I don't swear with it. I don't really like it when people do, but just don't do it around me, I guess. When you tell people you have cancer, how do they react versus how do you prefer them to react? I'm really bad with telling people that I have cancer, actually. It happens where I forget that there are people that still don't know that I have cancer, like people from my school who are in my group projects. I just tend to forget, and then, you know, I'm not in class or I miss a meeting, and then I tell them that I was at the hospital, and I realize, oh god, these people don't know, and then I just blur it out, oh, I have cancer, and they normally react very shocked, especially since I laugh it off very badly. So I laugh so hard that makes them uncomfortable, because they'll be like, are we supposed to laugh now too? They react shocked, and then they react confused because I'm not shocked about my situation. So I actually like the way that that kind of thing is happening. I rather have like a little fun about it than people treating me like I'm really, really sad. What makes you the most tired? What actually makes me the most tired is, and don't get me wrong, I do not mind when you ask me how I'm doing. It's just that sometimes I get the question too often, and that makes me really tired because I don't really want to tell 10 people the same story about how I'm feeling. So what I actually did the other day is I made this group chat with around 15 people, where I throw in a thumbs up or a thumbs down. When I throw in a thumbs up, it means I'm okay. You don't have to ask. I'm totally fine. And when I throw in a thumbs up, that means somebody has to come over and help me out with whatever's going on. And that's actually been working very well. My specialized nurse actually recommended doing something like that because she could tell I was getting very, very tired of having to explain how I was feeling to a lot of people every single day. Again, don't get me wrong, I love that people are concerned. I want to know how I am doing, but sometimes I'm just so tired that I can't respond to all those people and tell them the exact same story. So I just made this group chat. It's not for updates, it's more or less just letting people know I'm good or not good. My updates are in my videos, so I actually highly recommend doing a group chat like that if you're sick. I noticed that my friends find it hard sometimes to, you know, help out because they don't know how to help out, and in a way in this group chat now, when I throw a thumbs down, they know that they'll be able to help in whatever's going on. So I highly recommend a group chat like that. So thank you to my specialized nurse for recommending me that, because it's been working very well. Can even you become depressed despite being a positive person? I might come across as super positive in my videos, but even I have my moments. Those moments are normally at night when I'm alone. And when I can't sleep, I'm just, you know, my thoughts go places and they shouldn't go. And that's when I just have my down moments. So yes, even I can become depressed despite being a positive person. Thank you for considering me a positive person though. That's a nice compliment. Do you dream that you are healthy, or do you dream about being sick? I actually only dream about being healthy, and I can do anything I want in my dreams. The other day I was swimming with killer whales. Don't really recommend that in real life. And last night what was I doing in my dream? I don't know. Normally I really remember my dreams, but no, I'm never sick in my dreams. I'm always healthy and I can do whatever, whenever, and I'm traveling around doing all this fun stuff that I can't be doing right now. So then I wake up and I'm quite sad, but that's reality, I guess. Did you lose weight? No, actually. I've been fluctuating between 68 kilograms and 70 kilograms, and it hasn't changed much after that. But with this new treatment that I'm going into, I'm gonna get bloated and I'm gonna actually gain some weight from what I've heard. So that's gonna be fun. What is that on your chest? That's a good question. In the picture that I posted on Instagram, I'm in a towel and you can actually see something on my chest. Let's see if I can show you right now. That thing. That's my scar from my biopsy. The tumor is right underneath that, actually. So I think it's really ugly. It's not the biggest scar, but it's like here, you know, like in this area. And I'm just really upset that it is right there. So if you have any ideas on how to make it look a little better, like a cream or something, like if you have something to recommend me, please let me know. Because I hate that I have a scar right there. Do you ever wonder if fighting for your life is worth it? No, because I know it's worth it. I have been able to see a lot of the world already. You know, hard work, make money, and then go travel. There's so much out there in the world. So much that I haven't seen yet. And I know that the world can be an amazing place besides the not amazing things that I know it's worth living for. I'm not done living, so no, I never wonder, because I just know. And if you're out there and you're wondering, there's so much for you to live for. Would you give it to someone else so you could be healthy again? Absolutely not. I wouldn't wish this disease on anyone. I don't know why this is making me emotional, but it is not fun. Like literally not funny. So no, I wouldn't. I wish I was healthy. I wish this wasn't happening to me, but I would definitely not wish this on somebody else. Are wigs expensive? Girl. You don't even want to know. They are expensive. They start from around 700 euros here, and that's only synthetic hair, so that's fake hair. If you want the real hair, that can start from like around 1,000. But I chose to do synthetic hair because it is really expensive and I don't really have the money to just go and buy myself the most expensive wig out there. But yes, they are very expensive. I'm also very lucky that I get a little bit covered by insurance. So I get like 400 covered by insurance, so I have to pay around 600 myself. But yes, wigs are very, very expensive, which is very upsetting. But I'm also gonna try to buy some wigs from AliExpress and just see how those wigs work for me. I'm gonna do a video on that, because if those wigs are also fine, then maybe I can help people out, because it's very expensive. Do you blame the doctors or yourself for not catching it earlier? I have to say that at the beginning I did blame my doctor for not catching it earlier, because I was really upset, because I had gone to the doctor a couple times and I felt like I was stupid for going to the doctor. Like, I felt nervous going every single time because I felt like I was over exaggerating. And now look at me. But I did blame my doctor at the beginning, but not anymore. My cancer is something that you can't really find that quickly. Also, I'm very young. It's not common for people my age to get sick like this. And my symptoms were quite like normal symptoms. Like, I just had a cough and that was creating pain in my ribs. So just take some painkillers and it will be fine. It sounded logical in my head, especially considering my age and all that. So I let go of blaming the doctors for not catching it earlier. I'm also not blaming myself because this time I was actually I took control on the situation. If I hadn't asked to check out my cuff, I would not have been sitting here knowing I had cancer. And because I did that, I know now. So I can't blame myself because I did well. But yeah. What kind of pain is chemo? Now that I have my PICC line and I get chemo, there's no pain whatsoever. But getting your chemo through an IV can be very painful, and it happened in one of my vlogs, the emotional hospital vlog. It felt like my arm was on fire. I've never been on fire, by the way, so I actually don't know how that feels. But it was just burning, like burning. It was the most burning sensation ever, and that's really painful. But if you have like a PICC line, and I think when you have like a portacat, I don't think it's that painful. It's not painful, actually. To me. Again, to me. What is the weirdest side effect from your treatments? Probably the cravings. I've been having very weird cravings, like spicy food. There were times where I was only eating spicy food, like a red hot chili pepper, or spicy noodles, or like a hot and spicy pizza. Or I had cravings for cold chocolate milk, and I would drink that the entire week. So yeah, the weirdest side effect from my treatments has been cravings. I've had very weird cravings. I would have my friends bring me over jalapeno peppers. That's just, you know, not even like chocolate or something, but just like jalapeno peppers. How do you shower? So because I have a PICC line, I can't just go underneath the shower. I have to wear this thing around my arm so there's no water coming into the onto the PICC line, and that's basically how I shower. I can shower. When there's a chemo week, I feel too bad to shower, so I would skip a couple days showering. That might be a disgusting fact, but we're here to spill the tea. And then when I do shower, I just have to wear that thing on my arm. Great timing. My chemo just finished, so the beeping is the empty bag. I'm at the hospital right now. I am here for chemo, and I'm editing my Q&A video, and I noticed that... Can you shut up? And I noticed that I've answered a lot of questions, so I'm gonna turn them into a part 1 and a part 2. So if you want to see the part 2, please give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see if I'll post that on Sunday, probably. I should probably get back to my room because I finished for today. Yes. Thank you so much for watching part 1 of this Q&A. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe, and I'll see you at part 2. Okay, bye.